Hey everybody, it's time for Project Runway.
Yow.
All you fashionistas.
Or fashionistas.
Oh, that's right.
So, last time, unfortunately, Elisa was eliminated.
Yeah.
Shed a tear from Mother Earth.
I know. She was really starting to grow on me, I think. But this week it's all about creating memories. And they're creating memories for the most important day of a young girl's life.
One of the most important.
It wasn't very important in my life because I didn't go.
At first we thought it was going to be Sweet 16.
Yeah, I thought it was Sweet 16, but close.
So the girls were 16 and 17-year-olds, and this important day is prom.
They trotted out some girls, if you could call them that, from St John Vianney High School in New Jersey. And the girls got to look at all the designers'
and pick who they wanted.
Portfolios, sorry. They got to look at the portfolios, and it came out that Victoria was last choice.
But she didn't know that. So
until the girl told her.
They were talking to their clients, and Victoria's client was like, "Oh yeah, I was last choice, but I liked your portfolio anyway."
It's all good.
They would have
$250.
$250 doll hairs.
That's right. And till midnight the first day.
And all of the next day.
And then that means
creation.
The next morning too, because
they always have time in the morning.
L'Oreal Paris makeup room and
Tresemme hair salon.
It takes time to look this good. Okay, so
Kevin is like, "Oh, I'm from the New Jersey area, and prom for everyone meant, oh, fake tan,
right,
and stuff."
And he had quite a photo to prove it.
It was so funny.
Wow. So he can really sympathize with these parents and what these kids wanted, because for the most part, all of the girls wanted some slutty dresses.
Yeah.
So he's gonna vow to put a chastity belt in his. Thanks, Kevin.
Funny. Christian's client was very difficult.
Maddie. Her name was Maddie. Why does every other Maddie besides you that we have heard about turn out to be a giant bitch?
But she looked like Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown's daughter, Bobby Christina, who's a barrel. And
with a bitch attitude.
It seemed like her a
Christian,
lot.
I'm a designer too.
I've been designing for 2 years. I want lace, brown, black, white.
And lots of jewels. I want the entire bodice to be jeweled. No.
Christian was like, "Oh my god." She like took out a pencil and was like drawing on a sketch. I was like, "Bitch, don't touch
his book." And, by the way, Christian was voted the best dressed at his prom. And not just in his own mind, by everyone else.
By a real vote.
And Kit, at her prom, I loved that they were showing all these prom pictures and everything.
So cool.
That was insane. She was a prom princess.
Oh, and her date was a prom prince.
Orange County, and we don't mean New York. So, day 2.
Christian, of course, as usual, finished his dress like a day early.
He finished his dress in like an hour.
Yeah.
I swear.
And he hated it.
I did too.
Well, you know,
it didn't look right.
There's only so far that you can take it away from what your client wants.
Why was it so short?
Well, she wanted something so crappy that even after he took so much away from it, it was still
crappy. And Kevin's dress made his client look like she was pregged.
Yeah, because for day 2, they were like, "All right, we're gonna bring in your clients," and their mothers were there as well.
Yeah, that girl was not right for a halter top.
So Chris March.
Oh, that was my favorite.
It was hot. The color was nice.
I love the color.
It was like an olive.
Yeah, and the design reminded me so much of something that Rami would do.
Yeah.
And I love Rami. So.
By the way, in his portfolio, it's all him dressed up as a tranny with big fake boobs. But it was awesome.
I want every picture from my picture gallery.
Yes.
Oh man, I love them all. Christian, what happened? What happened with that dress? Tim Gunn came around and Christian was like, "I'm going home." And Tim Gunn's like, "No, you're not.
Do not give up."
No.
Tim Gunn is like in love with Christian.
I think Tim Gunn really nurtures all of the designers and really cares
loves
about
Christian
all of them.
especially.
I think he loves them all. Okay, so it's day 3, and you know what? we found out that Catholic schoolgirls are wild.
Crazy.
They really are.
Well, you knew that.
I knew that because I've been a Catholic schoolgirl for 12 years. And Sweet Pea was one too, and take a look at her.
She was like, this is you in 30 years.
Come on, it's no secret. They all wanted these slutty dresses because, you know, did you see those uniforms?
Very
Chris March didn't go to prom.
No, he stayed home, watched old movies, and got himself drunk.
I wish I could have stayed home with him and at least watched the old movies. Because he sounds like a blast to hang out with.
I would have been his friend in high school.
Well, let me tell you. I really feel for Christian in this episode because his client was a giant, unadulterated bitch.
She was a major B.
I'm sorry, Maddie. If you're watching this on YouTube, honey, tone it down. You're no designer. Nobody's buying your junk. Sorry. Consider another career. So, it's runway time. And the guest judge is Gilles Mendel.
Oh.
That's right.
Designer for J. Mendel.
Right.
So, fashion show time. Sweet Pea. She was very, very proud of this dress.
She loved it.
I was like, alright, it's nice, but I don't know.
Something about it just didn't sit right with me.
The back was really cute.
The side was really cute.
But then there was this weird thing in the front.
There was this weird thing going on under the boob area. That
her waist, she had these weird,
seams.
Cinch things.
Yeah.
And then the boobs were, too high.
Right.
It was weird.
Then Victoria was up next. And I'm sorry, I don't know why they like this dress. Because to me it looked like a giant blue cheap garbage bag with fake plastic jewels on the top.
I like those jewels.
I didn't like it at all.
I mean, her dress was it was alright. But I've seen it in the store before so many times. It's not that original.
I didn't like it at all. I didn't like how the ruching on the top was. And
what ruching?
And the back. She had... it wasn't folded over. It was just everything about it was wrong to me.
Chris March's, of course.
Awesome. Love the ring details.
We've already spoken.
Right. I love the ring details. Kevin's.
The red halter baby doll.
The red was wrong. And it was a safe design.
He thought he was taking a risk.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know.
Jillian's. What was up with that color?
Frig was that?
And with the tricolor boob things.
And then the back was ugh. I didn't like it at all. I'm sorry.
I don't know what she was thinking.
Not even a personal thing. If I saw that dress, I'd be like, bleh.
I would go the opposite direction. Christian, the final product was very cute. It just wasn't for Maddie. And I don't mean this one because it probably would have looked good on you.
I don't like that color.
Well, I did. I like the color a lot.
It's not my style.
Ricky. My God. I don't know why they like this one either. It looked like a potato sack to me.
It was bland. This light, washed out pink.
It didn't look like it fit right on the top either.
And it was very, very poorly constructed.
Yeah.
And
okay, Kit. To me, it looked like a dress, not a prom dress.
I thought it was cute. You know, times are changing.
Rami.
Nobody's wearing gowns anymore.
Yeah, I would.
I mean, pony gowns.
It didn't have anything spectacular about it.
I thought it was cute.
It looked
had
like a dress.
little geometric thing.
I didn't like it. Rami. The color. It was classy. I mean, I'd wear it, but I wouldn't expect you to wear it.
I thought it was cute.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an old lady.
I guess you must be.
I mean, I thought it was cute for, glamour and stuff, but, I don't know if I'd wear it to prom.
Yeah. So it's time for the top and bottom. The 6 left standing on the stage were Sweet Pea, Kevin.
Oh. Victoria, Christian, Ricky, and Rami.
Thank you. Okay, so the finale. They only like 2.
Ooh.
And I knew Sweet Pea was going to be in the top 2. But Victoria? Come on.
I'm sorry, but it was not original.
It was blue garbage bag. I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't like it. And there must be something wrong with me if anybody else out there liked it.
I mean, it was nice, but...
Not top 2.
But anyway, Victoria won.
Right.
And Sweet Pea, you're in.
You know, out of the 2 of them, I would have picked Sweet Pea.
But the side things were bothering me. But still, I thought she
But it's better than a blue garbage bag. Alright, so, Ricky is in.
What?
How do you get that?
He's been been consistently bad for weeks.
And since when do they allow cell phones in there? You can't call home.
Yeah, that was weird.
I know. Rami, you're in.
Well, he had immunity, so...
Right. I mean, they just should have got rid of him.
They were just like, Rami, you're
in
in trouble.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have immunity...
It was his warning.
Yeah.
Kevin, it looked cheap, apparently. Well, it did, but...
Well, Kevin and Christian were the bottom two. So it was cheap versus you blamed Maddie, you bastard.
Oh, I love Christian.
I totally disagree with the whole thing about, blaming the client.
It's not like he was like, oh, she did this, blah, blah, blah.
He was a saint with her. He was a saint with her.
I would have punched her in the face.
He wanted to do everything that she wanted. And it still did reflect him.
Mm-hmm.
It did. So next week has a special announcement. I can only imagine what it is.
Pissed.
I don't blame them.